Okay, so welcome everybody. My name is Kate, and we are in the 7 Days of Healing group. And we're going to be talking today about poverty consciousness, and I'm going to be working with one of the guests in the 7 Days of Healing group. Her name is Belle, and she is in Belgium. So welcome, Belle. Let me just see. Okay, so poverty consciousness, just a definition. Hi, Haley. We just had some technical things, so I'm just going to work, and I'm going to have everybody work. Okay, but I want to be able to record it, so we can't record on Messenger. So, okay, so poverty consciousness or scarcity consciousness is the belief that there isn't enough to go around. So usually that is with money and finances, but it could also be with something like love. There could be scarcity consciousness around there's not enough love for me, there's not enough love to go around. It could be with time, there's never enough time. That would be another scarcity consciousness. And poverty consciousness definitely relates to money. Okay, so what do I have to do, Denise? Have her call in, if that's yes, support or attention from, definitely, yeah, scarcity. So you could have scarcity consciousness for pretty much anything. So we are in the 7 Days of Healing, and this week is on abundance and becoming a money magnet. So the opposite of that is poverty consciousness. So that's what we're going to be working on clearing today, and I'm going to be showing you how you can do that. So I'll be clearing for Belle. And I'm going to direct everyone that can muscle test to do this for themselves and how you would do this. So let me just see. So this can be, it really can be inherited or generational. You can have generational poverty consciousness. It can run through races of people. It can be absorbed or shared from your family. It can come from institutions, it can come from religious institutions, and what it really does is it causes separation. So it causes separation from yourself, and it also causes separation from other people, from family, from the larger community, and it makes you feel isolated. And then once we feel that, we often have these self-sabotaging thoughts that further isolate us and compound our belief that there isn't enough to go around, whether that's money or whether that's love or just a general lack of something that you desire. Okay, which is definitely not the case. Okay, so we are abundant creator beings, and if we are in alignment energetically with what we want, then we are able to draw that frequency to us. So money is spirit, in my opinion, right? So we have all these negative beliefs around money, who gets the money, who gets the wealth, how much a person like you or I is able to have. So we are going to try and blast through some of those today. So we can all do this, and I'm doing this for Belle. So we can ask her poverty consciousness, and this is just an aspect of us. We can all ask on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being no poverty consciousness, what it is. So for Belle, with 10 being the highest. Okay, so let's everyone test right now. So you're asking your poverty consciousness to show up, or scarcity consciousness, however you want to work, on a scale of 0 to 10. So this is, I'm doing this with for Belle, and hers is a 6. Okay, so we want that to be a 0. So if you want to post what yours is. If you're watching, you can do that. Okay, so I am talking directly to this aspect of hers. I'm going through source consciousness. We didn't even set up today. Okay, do we need to do that? Let's just set up. Okay, Julia's a 4, so let's just spend a moment setting up. We're kind of doing this backwards. Okay, so just taking a moment to get grounded and centered. And I'm placing Belle in a sacred container for healing in 12th dimensional consciousness for this healing to take place in a sacred womb space. And I'm placing myself, actually placing everybody else who's watching right now, everybody that will watch, also in a container for healing, sacred space, 12th dimensional consciousness. Okay, so we can just imagine, if you'd like to connect to 12th dimensional consciousness yourself, you can just imagine there's a golden thread coming out of your crown chakra, and just follow that all the way up, 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 until you get an intuitive knowing that you've connected. Yeah, if you're getting a 0, people, some people, I definitely would look into that. Ask if there's hidden, ask if it's safe to know more about that. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to ask, is there anything I need to clear? Do I have any entanglements for Belle that need to clear? Is there anything I need to know before we begin? And that's a no. Okay, so we're just asking for this healing to be of the highest and best for Belle and for everyone watching. For those people that can't muscle test, to be able to couple the benefits for anything they need. Okay, so Tanya, I'm getting yours is a 7. Okay, so, and here we can use our common sense, right? Because if you're getting that you're a 0 and you don't feel you're not making the money that you want, you're not living your abundant life, then there's something off, right? So we can use our conscious mind to question some things we're getting from our unconscious mind. Maybe it's not safe, really. Maybe there's generational stuff and it's just not safe to even work with this aspect of consciousness. Okay, so Belle, is it safe to clear this? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in to you. So if you're doing this at home, obviously, if I wasn't here, you would just use whatever resources you have to find out why that aspect of you wasn't happy. Cleanse, clear, release. So we can ask for Belle. So it's a belief. Okay, and I have my money belief chart. Okay, so let's see what that is. Okay, so this is the things I'm passionate about, I can't make money doing. Okay, so this is specifically for Belle, but this is for a lot of people, right? So we have these things that we want to do that we are intuitively aligned with, but that we do not believe that we can make money doing them. Okay, and it could be energy healing. So it could be painting. It could be, it's usually those things in the arts, right? Okay, so we're going to cleanse, clear, and release this. We can ask if there's an underlying cause, and that's a no. Okay. And is this yours? Yeah, so this is Belle's. Okay, so do we need to swipe? No. So we're just going to cleanse, clear this belief, and you can ask if you have this belief also. We're going to cleanse, clear, release this belief that the things I'm passionate about, I'm not able to make money doing. And anything else that's around this belief, we're asking that to also dissolve, dismantle for Belle and anybody else. Yeah, so whatever that is for you that you're passionate about, but you don't think you can do it. Let's clear that belief now. And any trapped emotions, emotional energies that relate to that belief, any fear, let's clear that. Cleanse, clear, release all the fear around this. We're doing this for Belle. Yes, you can have a copy of my money chart. I'll post it in the group. I'll have to Xerox it. Photocopy it. Yeah. Okay, so we did this. And did that clear? Yeah. Okay, so we're just tuning back into this aspect of Belle, poverty consciousness. Is it okay to move forward? Is it safe? Yes. Is there another belief? And that's a yes. Is it on this page? No. Page after, and that's a yes. Okay. Okay, so there's no time for fun is what comes up. Okay, and again, this is going to be for all of us. I probably have this. Oh dear. Okay, so the belief is there's no time to have fun. But really it's us that makes that belief, right? So with something like this that we know we've had for a while, we can ask, we probably have more than one imprinted. So we can ask, is there more than one of these for Belle? And there is, so ask that for yourself. And we can ask how many times this is imprinted in our field. And it's around 10 times that she's had that belief that there's no time for fun. Okay, and is there any hidden? Okay, so we're going to clear this underlying cause, and it's hers. Okay, so we're going to cleanse, clear, release this belief, these imprinted beliefs the Belle has that there's no time to have fun. And this cleanse, clears, releases now. Okay, and that's just clearing. And it could be for you, it could be there's no time for, or there's not enough time, there's not enough money, there's not enough food could be one. Maybe that's old from your childhood. Yeah, okay, so someone has that, definitely. Okay, and when we have something that is, we really, my belief is that we don't have to, hi Belle, do you have the, yeah, okay, so what are you saying, that you have the food one? Do you have that? Yeah, okay, we're going to clear that. There's not enough food. Okay, so that's definitely scarcity mindset, right? Scarcity consciousness. So we're clearing this belief for Belle, and there's just a lot of sadness that comes up that we're going to clear that also, that there's not enough food. And there's not enough, what's bigger than that is there isn't enough that sustains me. So we're clearing this also. And any sadness around this, any fear, yeah. And there's not enough of anything. And the Belle isn't deserving. So we're clearing this through all time and all space. And we're just going to re-encode scarcity of love, Susan says. Yeah, so we're just going to re-encode a abundance. So I'm just doing this now. So re-encoding our DNA to abundance, prosperity, fulfillment, joy, whatever comes to your mind right now. Okay, so we're just waiting for that. Okay, Julia, that was a reaction to you. Yeah. And it's good to watch this again because, you know, we can only clear a couple of things at a time. Financial. Okay. Okay, so Belle, are you ready to move forward? And that's a yes. So another belief on this page. Okay, so it's actually that having money makes you feel embarrassed. Okay, and that seems so illogical, right? But sometimes when we don't have money and when we have this scarcity mindset and we have this poverty consciousness, we are programmed that having money makes us feel all these things. It makes us feel shameful. It makes us feel guilt. It makes us feel embarrassed. Okay, so... Okay, let's clear that. So we're clearing this for Belle. So we can ask how many times it's imprinted. Okay, I get around 10 times. Yeah, so Angela says money makes her feel guilty. So having money makes her feel guilty. So you would clear that. So we're clearing embarrassment. So I'm going to dissolve, dismantle this belief for Belle that money makes her feel embarrassed. Yeah, so specifically clear that, Angela. And there's a sadness around this too that I can see for Belle. So we're clearing any emotional energies around this. So any lack, we're also clearing lack for Belle that she doesn't deserve. And you can just ask to couple the benefits to this, if that resonates with you as you're watching. Okay. I have this, yeah. Okay, so can we continue? And it's safe for Belle. So then we can just do a little check-in. So poverty consciousness is a 5. You always want to ask if it will stay there, and that's a yes. Okay, can we move forward? And that's a yes. Is there another belief? And that's a yes. It's on this page, and that's a yes. Okay. 1, say here. 1, 2. Okay, so it's other people get rich and famous and not you. Okay, so that basically could be other people get rich. Yeah, and it's Dave just said it. Right? It's other people have money. It's other people that, you know, are deserving to have money and get money. It's never me. Okay. So can we clear it like that? Is there an underlying cause? And is this yours? No. Okay, so let's check. This is shared, and this is shared with your sister, so I know your sister's here. So we're clearing this for both Sophia and Belle. The other people have money. Other people have abundance, but not me. So everywhere and anywhere that Belle and Sophia have this belief that's absorbed or shared, that's theirs. And this cleanse, clears, releases. And again, we're going to ask to re-encode our DNA with abundance, with prosperity. You're welcome. Okay, so I want to, Denise's comment, it just went up, but it was something like, what was it? I want to see what it was. That you have to work hard. So that is a belief that you have to work hard. So let's clear that, because gosh, there's so much I could say about that. Okay, let's just clear that belief that I have to work hard to make money and to live my passion and to live my dream, making my money, making money. Okay, does Belle have this? Yeah, and we're clearing this for you, Sophia. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Sophia, it's beautiful. Okay, and this cleanse, clears, releases for both of them. Yeah, okay, so the answer to that is, if you've worked your whole life and you haven't made money, then there's a misalignment. You're not aligned with what you're doing for money, right? I'm the same. I had really, jobs just to make money. Like, I was a school teacher, and it was okay. I love kids, but I wasn't passionate about being a school teacher. Doing this with you guys, I am absolutely like, hi kids. It brings a tear to my eye. Like, I would stay up for 24 hours doing this, because it's just my calling. It's why I came here. And then because I have that, money comes, right? Okay, so Julia, I have to do it all myself, or it's too much work to earn what I need. Okay, so clear that for yourself. Aw, Denise, I love you too. Okay, back to Belle. Okay, I'm just going to clear for both of you guys right now. So I'm just feeling like there's a lot of absorbed and shared. And that just brings a whole nother line of questioning. If you're not able to recognize your passion, or if confusion is a big thing. And to me, confusion is just so hokey. It's just another way out of not being responsible for what you want to do. We all have an inkling of what we want to do. Okay, this is going to sound a little harsh, but we all know what we want to do. We just do. We have a sense of what it is, but we kind of feel, we have these beliefs, right? We'll never make money. I can't do this. My husband won't accept me. It goes on and on. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so whatever that is for Dave, we're going to cleanse, clear, release that. And everyone else around their heart, any heart walls that are ready to be cleansed, cleansed, released now. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I have a little sore throat. Okay, so all the heart walls, any hidden heart walls that have been generated around poverty consciousness, scarcity, around lack. Okay, we're asking those to cleanse, clear, release, dissolve, dismantle, and we're re-encoding our DNA with love, pure love. Okay, so Janet makes a good point. Her family has disowned her for doing this work. But it comes to a point when, I don't want to say so what, but we either choose them or we choose us, right? And I will always choose myself again and again and again. And that may seem selfish, but it's really not. It's really not selfish. To choose yourself every single time is the most empowering and powerful thing that you guys can do. I guarantee you will be so, so happy when you do that. And the people that you need in your life that are on that same frequency as you, they will come. Right? I mean, it's the whole thing with me doing the entity work. It's like, I did not want to do that. I was like, no, I just want to be the normal spiritual girl. I don't want to be clearing all this dark stuff, right? And look where we are now, right? Because I tried to avoid it, and I just heard, no, just do it, just do it. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. Yeah. And here we are, and it's so beautiful. It really is. I get to be with all you guys, which is such a blessing. Okay, so Belle and Sophia, any other beliefs? And they on this page, next page. Okay. Oh, we love you, Dave. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I think about success, it feels like it's not meant to be. Okay, let's clear that. And here comes Cleo. This is my cat, Cleo. If you have not met her, she's beautiful. Okay, so, and this is, we're clearing this, dissolve, dismantle. So you can either cleanse, clear, release something. You can dissolve, dismantle something, release. Okay, so we're going to dissolve, dismantle this belief that it's not meant to be. That success and money are not meant to be for Belle and Sophia. And if they've absorbed and shared that with their parents also, we're going to cleanse, clear, release this. Okay, clear. Okay, and this cleared, and it did. Yeah, someone said they never choose you, and that's ending. And that's good, because if you don't choose yourself, what are you saying? That everyone is more important than you. So you'll attract people that want to take advantage of you. Right? Try and see everything as energy. It seems so impersonal, but it makes it easier because everything is energy. It just is. So let's try and think about it like that. Yeah, calm down. Okay, next one. You gotta come here though, because I don't want you to burn yourself. Another belief, no. Okay, so we're just gonna clear sadness that I see. I was once passionate about my work, but I had to move constantly. Everything, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna clear trauma energy, trauma fields for Belle right now around her post, and any other unresolved trauma that's coming up right now for anyone, for the group. So we're gonna have that cleanse, clear, release. Anywhere that it's not safe, feels unsafe, is unsafe, has been unsafe to be seen, to be heard, to put ideas out there, to choose yourself, to be loved, to love yourself. We're cleanse, clearing, releasing all of this now. Okay, so you can snap your fingers and just in your mind's eye see yourself rising up. So we're closing all doors to lower dimensional energies. So these are the lower 3 chakras. Maybe you can see those lower 3 chakras bursting into a star point when we close the door on those. Okay, so Angela said boundaries. Do we need to work with this? Yeah. Yeah, so boundaries are really interesting. So we need to work on putting boundaries in place, but ultimately, and then we dismantle them, right? So that's the way that goes. So we do need to stand up for ourselves and put boundaries in place so that people don't kind of walk all over us. And really that's us taking a stand for us, right? Because it's all about us. There's nobody else out there except for us. Everybody is a reflection of us, how we're vibrating. And then once we have the boundaries up, we realize, oh wow, yeah, I don't really need that, because I can speak up for myself, and I can say what I want, and I don't attract those people anymore because I'm on a different frequency, and those people don't come around because I am not attracting them. So then we let go of the boundaries. Okay. I'm afraid that we'll never belong anywhere. That's coming up. Okay, so you belong to yourself, your heart, right? So let's just tune into our heart right now. Okay, so any more heart walls that are ready to come up or that are coming up, we're going to ask those to dissolve, dismantle, or cleanse, clear, release. So I'm doing this for Belle. Any absorbed and shared heart walls she has with her sister, these cleanse, clear, release now. Okay, any inherited heart walls they have from their father, we're clearing those. Okay, so if you don't, something to do, if you don't feel like you'll never be at home, sit with that and feel that. So what does that feel like? A lot of times, if we sit with these things, it dissipates. The energy, just our being present with that energy, it dissipates and it dies down until the next time it comes up, and then we do the same. Right, that's what I really find a lot. And the more you get into the habit of that practicing that, just sitting, okay, I'm just going to be with this. I'm just going to be with this feeling, this emotion. Okay, Cleo is playing with the camera. Cleo, stop. The more we can be with that, we, what's the word? The power, we take the power out of it. Like dematerializes, right? Okay, I kind of lost my train of thought. So that's a good practice. Okay, feeling good enough to do what I love, to be judged, not good enough. Yeah. Okay, so let's tune in with Belle. Oh, you lost me? No. Am I still here? Can you hear me? Yay! Okay, so I was just talking about just sitting with any fears that come up and just watch them dissipate or clear around them. Okay. And what do you want, Cleo? Something for Belle? Yeah. Okay. Try not to let her get burnt by my candle. Okay, can we continue? Belief, sadness. Okay, around being lost. Okay, so we're going to cleanse, clear, and release this. Is this just for Belle? Yeah, any sadness around feeling lost. So that's physically feeling lost and not knowing where she's going to go. Cleo, go off the camera. She's crazy. Crazy kitty. Okay, did this cleanse, clear, release? And that's a yes. Okay, more emotional energies of feeling lost. So we're just going to cleanse, clear, release those for Belle and also for her sister and also for anyone that's watching. Okay, so that's clearing. Oh man, she is crazy. Cleo! Something else. Okay, so we're just going to wait for that to clear. And we're just going to fold in these timelines that we've cleared for Belle, Sophia, and you can ask that for yourself. So folding in these timelines from the Akash. Yeah, she does. I'll say Cleo. She's sucking my feet right now. She's crazy. Okay, I went abroad at an early age and was all alone. Yeah, okay, so let's just clear that. So this story, I call it a story, not saying that it's not valid, but this story that Belle has. Okay, so she went abroad and she couldn't cope. So any trauma energies, trauma energy fields, unresolved trauma that she has around this experience, we're asking this to cleanse, clear, release now for her through all time and all space. Okay, and Sophia. So we're coupling the benefits with her sister. Okay, that's going through. Okay, we did this. Any more? Okay, so we can just check in with Belle's poverty consciousness is a 6. It's a 1. And what did it say there? Yeah, okay, so more than likely when we get to a 0, that will come back up. Just because this is something that we've all had most of our lives. And we're just kind of adding to it. Maybe even daily. Okay, so it's going to stay a 1 for like 5 weeks. Yeah, okay, so Belle's saying it's a pattern that repeats itself, so we can take care of that. Are there any loopholes? So any loopholes that are generating, that are running this trauma, these beliefs, these patterns for Belle, I'm going to ask those to close, dissolve, uncreate these loopholes, any escape holes that allow this to happen. Okay. Okay, did we do this? And that's a yes. Any more? It's back. Okay, so I think we are done. Can we clear any curses people may have put on us, wanting us to be poor? Okay, I don't get that you have that. Denise. Does Denise have that? Okay, we can do that as a group. So any generational curses that anyone has that's watching right now around poverty, or any curses we have put on ourselves in this life, in any life, because we curse ourselves, right? If we swear at ourselves, that's a curse, and that's energy that sticks to us. Okay, so anywhere that we've cursed ourselves, just generally speaking, any generational curses around poverty, around chastity, I'm being told to say. Okay, these delete, uncreate now, and you can say your own thing that you're guided to say right now, and this happens through all time and all space. Any curses we have to servitude from past lives, we're clearing those. These delete, dismantle, and null and void through all time and space. And if you have these, you may need to say that also, that you delete those, because sometimes that's contracted. We can even contract that to ourselves, or someone else has contracted that to us on our behalf. maybe without us even knowing. Or it could be in our family line, in our lineage, which is generational, the generational curse. Okay, so this is all just clearing. Yeah, so you could just delete and uncreate that, Dave. So if there's any, sometimes there's like I see like a holographic mirror. If you look in your mind, so the mirror is reflecting. It's like a mirror here and a mirror here in your mind, and it's just kind of like all the negativity is boomeranging off the mirrors, and it doesn't really go anywhere. So if that's in play for anyone, we're asking that cleanse, clears, releases, dissolves, dismantles, and Belle has this, so we're clearing this for her. Does her sister? No. Okay. And then asking that we all come into neutrality, and whatever needs to clear for us to come into a space of neutrality within ourselves to complete this session. You are loved. You are divinely guided. You are divinely inspired. You are the answer to what you seek. Look within and you will find the answer. We love you. Okay, so just stepping back from working with Belle and Sophia. And thank you guys so much. Even though I couldn't get you on here, Belle, you definitely got the benefits of our session. So thank you everyone for showing up. It's just so amazing. I love it. The energy is incredible. And we all benefit so much. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.